let me talk, you're going to be doing this worksheet. It's a worksheet 10.4, organic naming. It's already online. Now, on it, it has an example here for butane. You have the name. This is called the complete structural formula, the line formula, condensed formula, and its molecular formula. Let's go through what does that mean, okay? The name for a 4-carbon chain, which is an alkane, is butane. So this, when we write it all out with our carbons and hydrogens, this is its complete structural formula. This is how it's behaving. Now, I can take, for example, ethane, 3-carbon. Okay, here's 2-carbon, propane, 3-carbon, and this is butane. 1, 2, each, this is ethane. 1, 2, 3, this is propane. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's butane. This is the line formula. I like that a lot. This is how I would do it completely because it's quicker. In science, we would take any shortcut we can get. Now, this is trickier. Condensed, I'll go back in a second. And what is its molecular formula? You're saying the molecular formula, how many carbons? 1, 2, 4. How many hydrogens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's its molecular formula. It's the least useful. It's just telling you the number of carbons and hydrogens, okay? So what's tricky is there are 3 different ways you can write what's called the condensed structural formula. Let me show you where I got this. This is CH3. This is CH2. This also is CH2, CH3. Now I can also write what's called the condensed formula by putting the bond between the CH3, CH2, CH3. And if I have a particularly long one and I get sick of writing the bonds or even just writing them out, I can put in CH2. How many do I have here? 2 of them. All 3 of these are correct ways to write the condensed formula. Any of these are fine. Now, let's take another example and how to do this. So that's butane. Let's clean this mess up and do another one. Let's take, let's do 3-iododecane. 3-iododecane. Okay? You write the parent first. Let's do complete structural. I'll put the line down here. This is skeletal. I don't have my H's in. This is decane. 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3 carbon, 4 carbon, 5 carbon, 6 carbon, 7 carbon, 8 carbon, 9 carbon, 10 carbon. Decane. So I'm not even going to bother doing the H's. You can't. You're going to want them when you try to. I'm going to put my H's in for the moment. Okay. Each of these are an H. I'll put that in and again, fill it in a second. On the 3 is iodo. Okay. Now, the line formula is going to be 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the line formula, and we need to have on the 3, 1, 2, 3, iodo, the iodine. This is the line formula for 3-iododecane. Now, I'm going to erase the line formula because it's easier to write the condensed formula right underneath it. Let's put all our little H's in, which is going to take me just a second, okay? And we're going to want that. All right.
Wait, was that on video?
Yes. Okay, put my H's in because in order to do this, so what I'm going to do when you write your condensed, look, CH3. That's what I have here. Now, how many CH2s do I have? 1, 2, okay, wait a minute. So let me just do it this way. Let me put CH2, then I have CHI, okay? CH3, CH2, CHI. Now, how many CH's CH2s do I have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, actually 6, and a CH3. This is the condensed formula. So initially, until you get the hang of it, put your H's in because you're really just reading right off. CH3, CH2, C, this is CH, but there's also an I. You put it right next to it. Then how many CH2s? Put them in parentheses, much quicker. Now, what's the molecular? For the molecular, I count, I have, how many carbons do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many hydrogens do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then I have an I. Double check that I did that, counted those correctly. Let me just double check. Yes. Okay. So I didn't do something stupid on the video again. So this is 3-iododecane. Now, in some cases, you're just going to be given the formula. Let's take this mess and erase it, or most of it. So let me just line and condensed. Line and condensed. So what if you're given the line formula? For example, what if you're given something like that? Okay. The first thing you do is you count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, this is a decane. What do a single line mean like that? That means it's a methyl group. So here we are, 1, 2, 3. We know there's one methyl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many methyls? 2. Dimethyl decane. Now, you may also be given the structural formula. The structural formula okay, let's just take this one. So we have to figure out, well, what the heck? What is its name? Here I have the structural formula, complete structural formula. I need to figure out what its name. First thing is you have to figure out the parent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 carbon is octane. What is on this octane? Okay, 2 substituents, 2 side groups. Methyl group and a bromo group. Get our numbers. Okay, so we have bromo comes, B bromo becomes before M methyl. So we have 2 bromo, 3 methyl, octane. So now we have name, 2 bromo, 3 methyl octane. We have the complete structure. What would the line structure? We need 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's on it? On the 2 is a bromo, can go up or down, doesn't matter. You can go up or you can put it down, doesn't matter. On the 1, 2, 3, on the 4 is a methyl group, that's just a straight line. Okay, and boom, we're done. Now, the condensed, CH3, CH with a BR, CH2, another CH, and in parentheses we have a methyl group. Here, right here, we have another CH2. In fact, we can go CH2, CH2, CH2. There's our condensed. The last thing we have to do is our molecular. How many C's do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many H's? All these are H's. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm sorry here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And how many BRs? H18. H18 BR. Done. So what you're going to be doing then is you're going to complete this, and yes, there's a key available. Don't use the key until you actually do this. And you're gonna go through, and this is the way to introduce how to name and how to write all this for the alkanes. Well, actually, there's some halocarbons. How to write some of the simplest organic structures.